that I can give you the recording. Okay, great. So first is the column chart. For the volume we use candlestick chart. I told you about the Japanese candlestick chart, and third chart is a line chart that we are going to discuss today. Okay, in this class we are going to discuss about the line chart. And fourth is the bar chart. Nowadays we don't use the bar chart because bar is simply like this. Okay, these are the bar chart. In bar, body is very skewed. So if you plot the bar chart na, you will not be able to see the body. That is why we don't use the bar chart. Okay, so we have covered the column chart for the volume. Candlestick chart we have already covered. Now the line chart we'll use for the classic chart. To draw the classic chart pattern, you just need a line chart. Classic chart pattern means these patterns: head and shoulder, double top, double bottom, cup and handle. These patterns can be drawn by the line chart only. You don't need a candlestick chart for this. Okay, and then in advanced chart we covered about the point and figure. Okay, Heiken and SE. These advanced chart we covered. Okay, Renko, there is one more chart, Renko chart also, but we are not going to cover these things in this class because we are a basic level. We are just understanding the Japanese and classic chart pattern, and based on that we can take the decision. Okay, so these are the chart we have available. Okay, let me see your chat if you have any kind of doubt. If you have any kind of doubt, you can put it on the chat. Oh yeah, yeah, it isn't recorded. Okay, so don't worry. Yeah, let me admit. Okay. So let's start the classic chart pattern, line chart. Okay, so these are the very important chart. Okay, so just try to understand the classic chart pattern. Okay, let me admit. Okay, yeah. I hope you are able to see the screen. Okay, so classic, like Japanese candlestick chart pattern have the four families. Remember, classic chart pattern also have the four families. Four family. You can classify any classic chart pattern in these four family. What are these? First one is the continuation, and second is the reversal pattern. Okay, so in continuation we have two: bullish continuation, or we have the bearish continuation. Okay, and in reversal also we have the bullish reversal or bearish reversal. Okay, so we have four families of the classic chart pattern. First is the bullish continuation, bearish continuation, number two, number three is the bullish reversal, and number four is the bearish reversal. So continuation and reversal is very simple to understand. Continuation means if your stock is going up and up, and suddenly you see some breakout, it will continue. This is a continuation pattern, means this uptrend will continue. This is a continuation. Reversal means if your stock is going in the upper direction, let's say your stock is going up and up, and you see some breakdown. Okay, you see some breakdown at this point, and this uptrend will convert into the downtrend. This is a reversal pattern. So see, okay, let me admit. So this reversal can occur at the top, so we can call it as a top reversal or bullish reversal are the same pattern. Okay, understood? Because your stock is reversing from the top se reverse हो रहा है, that means previous trend is uptrend, so it is a bullish reversal. And your bottom se reverse or bottom reversal or bearish reversal are the same pattern. Okay, so these are the four families of the pattern only. So let me draw it here also. So this is a top reversal, right? This is a top reversal. Number one, I will ask you in the later when I will explain you all these 16 classic chart pattern, which family this belongs to. This is a top reversal. Okay, this is a bottom reversal. Understood? This is a bottom reversal. Or if I ask you in bullish or bearish terms, so this is a bullish reversal. This is a bearish reversal or bottom reversal. Both are same. And then the two patterns are the continuation. Continuation means this is a bullish continuation. This is a continuation. This is a uptrend, and again this is a uptrend. This is a bullish continuation. Okay, and fourth pattern is a bearish continuation. Your stock is going down, and again you see some breakdown. You see some breakdown, and again it is going down. This is your bearish continuation. Okay, this basic is clear, right? You understood the basic of the classic chart pattern. Why I am not plotting the Japanese candle? Because these can be plotted on a line chart only. You don't need a Japanese candle. So this is a clear, right? I'm assuming that it's a clear. Now let's understand the breakout and breakdown. Okay, because these two things are very important. Until and unless you don't know about the when is the breakout, when is the breakdown, you cannot take the decision. Okay, so uh, yeah, uh, let me choose this. Okay, great, perfect. Uh, okay, so breakout and breakdown. See, uh, let's say your market is going up. Okay, your market is going up. Okay, I think someone is writing or something is happening. Okay, okay, just a second. Okay, now let's say your market is going up. Okay, yeah, this is a typical uptrend. Okay, in uptrend, what you are seeing, see, this is the high, or this is the low point. Okay, this is act as a resist, this act low act as a support. Okay, and high act as a resistance. So see, this high is going higher and higher. You are able to see this higher H1 has break the previous high and make a new high S2. Again, your market is coming down. It took the support L2. Okay, it's L1, this is L2. L2 is greater than L1. That is why I'm saying lower is getting stronger and stronger. Low means support is getting stronger and stronger each and every time. And again, this S2 make a new high S3, and this is a like keep on continuing. So in this, you observe that this highs or resistance. Okay, high is equal to the resistance. High are getting higher and higher, so it is a higher high. And lows are also getting updated each and every day. You are seeing this is L1, this is L2, this is L3. Lows are also getting stronger and stronger, so this is a lower high. Okay, higher high and lower high, no, higher high and higher low. Got it? Higher are also getting high and high, low is also getting high and high, so this is a higher high, higher low. This is a typical uptrend. You can note it somewhere that any uptrend will be a higher and higher low. Then it's a uptrend, because uptrend has to make a new high, break the previous high and make a new high, then only it is a uptrend. Okay, typical uptrend. Okay, and lows or support are also getting stronger and stronger. This is a typical uptrend. So now, can anybody tell me, let's say this market is going up. Okay, so in uptrend, what you look for? Okay, this is a uptrend, you are already long in this position. What you will look for? You will look for breakout or breakdown. Can anybody tell me? You will look for breakout or breakdown in this uptrend. What is a surprising element?
Breakdown.
Breakdown is a surprising element. We as an investor, we have to see that when things can break down. Okay, we are already long in this position. Let's say this is a stock uptrend, and you have already bought. You are already long in this position. When you will, मतलब कब तक आप इसमें long होते रहोगे? Until and unless it does not show you breakdown. So in uptrend, we'll look for the breakdown, because breakdown is a surprising element. Okay, let's say this breakdown, this high is getting high. Okay, now it keeps on coming down. Okay, let me put it here. So you can note it down. In uptrend, you will look for the breakdown, or for the breakdown you will join the lows or highs. Can anybody tell me, if you want to draw a trend line, or you want to see that when things can break down, you will join these highs or these lows? Because these are the acting as a support. L3, L2, L1, these things are acting as a support. So is it like, if I join the highs, I will not get anything. Okay, if I join the high, I will not get anything, because I am already long position, I am already holding this stock. So for breakdown, I have to join the lows. Okay, so remember, in uptrend you will look for the breakdown, and for breakdown you always join the lows. Okay, always join the lows of the candle. Okay, because we are making a trend line. So this is will be our trend line until and unless our stock has not break down this this trend line. Our stock is going above this trend line, will not sell or will not solve this stock. But this stock is coming down, and you at this point you see that this your breakdown has happened at this point, because this this price is coming below the trend line. Okay, so let's understand here. This is your trend line. Okay, this is your trend line of uptrend. Okay, and at this trend line you see this candle. Okay, you see a red candle. Okay, this is a candle. This is a breakdown candle. Can anybody tell me this is a breakdown candle or not? This is a red candle, and you have your market is coming up and up above this trend line, and you see this red candle. This is a breakdown candle. Yes or no?
Yes.
No, this is not a breakdown candle, because for breakdown your price has to close below this trend line. Okay, so now this is, let's say this is a red candle. Okay, so candle number 2 is a breakdown candle. You will consider it as a breakdown candle? No, still no. Why? Because see, the majority section of this candle is above the trend line. Okay, so see, this is only a small portion of this candle is close below the candle. So wait, at least more than 50% of the candle area has to close below this trend line. Then it's a breakdown candle. If it is a like this candle, this is a green candle. Okay, this is a green candle. Is it a breakdown candle? Candle number 3. You will consider it as a breakdown candle? No. Remember, breakdown cannot be happen by the green candle. Okay, because this is a open price, this is a closed price, this is still not a breakdown. So confirmed breakdown will look like this. Are you able to understand? This is a confirmed breakdown. Breakdown of what? Breakdown of uptrend. If you are holding your stock, or if you are like being you are holding this stock, you see this is a breakdown candle, you can take your exit from that stock, or you can at least book your profit. So you have to identify which candle is your breakdown. And this trend line, how you will draw? By joining the lows. How you will make the trend line? Remember, by joining the lows of the swing or the support, or you need 2 touch point at least. Okay, how you will join a trend line? You will need a 2 touch point. And number third condition of a trend line will be at 45-degree angle. Then it's a trend line. Try to make the 45-degree trend line. Okay, if it is a 50-degree, that is also fine, but trend line has to like 2 touch point at least you required. You have to join the lows. If you are making a trend line of uptrend, you are looking for breakdown, you join the lows. Okay, and try to avoid the violation. Okay, violation means, let's say this is a let's say this is your trend. Okay, and if I touch this first and this point 2, and if I join these, this is as a trend line. Okay, let's say this is my trend line of uptrend, but here you see this is a violation point. Okay, your price is going below this trend line, so it should not be there. So this violation will not be accepted. Okay, this is a violation point. Okay, so you cannot make a trend line like this, because your price must not come below this trend line. Okay, got it? We can see on the chart also, like how you will make a trend line. See, this is a downtrend. Okay, so in this downtrend you can just join these 2 touch point. Okay, let's say this touch point you have joined, now you can extend this trend line. If you go to the right, okay, this is your trend line. This is a simple trend line of a downtrend. In downtrend you will join the highs, not the low. Okay, this is your trend line. Now if you see on this trend line there is a breakout. Okay, if you see the breakout candle, you can think like this, that this downtrend has over. Okay, but now currently I'm not seeing any breakout of this trend line, because for breakout you need a green candle, and majority of the section of that green candle has to the above this trend line. Okay, this is not a breakout candle, this is not a breakout, because breakdown cannot be by the gap up also. Remember, breakout a proper breakout will be the will not be occurred by the gap up or gap down. Okay, so this is still not a breakout candle. Okay, so like this you can make. Now, if I talk about the downtrend, let's say your market is going down and down and down. Okay, uh, okay. Let's say your stock is going down, 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 and down. And down, if you see, these are the highs. Okay, these are the highs or the resistance, you can call it as a. So these highs are getting lower and lower, means resistance is getting weaker and weaker. So you can call it as a lower high. And see the lows also. Lows are also getting down and down each and every day. Each and every day your lows are also getting down. So your low are also getting lower. So in classic language we call it as a lower highs, lower low. Okay, this is your downtrend. This will be your typical downtrend. Any downtrend will be lower high and lower low. Any uptrend will be higher highs and higher low. Okay, I already told you. So, okay, this is your lower high, lower low, and this is your higher highs, higher low. Apart from that, higher high, higher low, lower low, any pattern is a sideways pattern. Okay, got it? Higher high, higher low will be uptrend. There are three types of pattern in the market. Lower high, lower low will be your downtrend. And apart from that, equal high, lower low, higher low. Like this, you can make a 16 permutation and combination pattern. Okay, based on this higher high, higher low, you can make a at least 16. So each and every this will be your sideways. Got it? So if I go to the chart, so see, this is a lower low, lower high. Each and every day your lows is getting updated, going down and down, and high you're also getting lower and lower. So this is your typically downtrend. Okay, so in downtrend you will look for the breakout. Got it? And breakout, I already told you how you will confirm the breakout. Let's say your market is going down and down. Okay, this is going down and down. So let's say this is your downtrend. Okay, now in downtrend you will look for breakout. Okay, because breakout is a surprising element. We'll look for the breakout when this downtrend has over. So for breakout, what we will join? We will join the highs, not the lows. So we'll join the highs and make a trend line. We will simply join the highs and make a trend line. And when you see at this trend line, there is a candle that is a green in color, and majority of this candle area is above the trend line. So this will be your breakout. Okay. For trend line, you have to join the candles, lows or highs. Are you understanding, right? So this will be a breakout. Now, okay. Now let's discuss the classic chart pattern one by one. Okay, so the concept of trend line and breakout and breakdown has been clear. So let us discuss the head and shoulder top. Okay, I told you we have four families. What are the four families? Top reversal, bottom reversal, top continuation, or you can say the bullish continuation or bearish continuation. These are the four family. So this head and shoulder top family belongs to which family? This is a classic chart pattern name. And this belongs to which family? This belongs to the top reversal. Top reversal means there will be some resistance line, and then your stock is hitting that resistance, and it will simply reverse from this point. Okay, so let's see the head and shoulder top. What is it? How the pattern look like? Okay, now your market is continuously in the uptrend. Okay, this is a uptrend because this is a high rise, high low. Okay, so now at this point, this you have drawn the trend line. Okay, this is your trend line. You have drawn this trend line. Okay, now what is happening? Let's understand. The market is going down, and you see this is a market is coming down, and you see at this point this is your breakdown. Breakdown happen. Okay, you cannot guess what will be happen. Okay, anything can happen. This is your breakdown. So after breakdown, what will happen? After breakdown, this will again come down and down. कहाँ तक आएगा? Support तक आएगा. What is the nearest support? The market is going down. What is the nearest support? These are the resistance, right? I told you these are the resistance. These are the support, S1, S2, and S3. So if it is coming down, when it will take the support? This is the nearest support, S3. Okay, so it will take the
S3.
support. It will market is at this point you see the breakdown. You sorted that at this position, but you see that there is a support also. But at this point, this can take the support. Okay, market can do anything. We have to just guess what can happen. So at S3 it is coming down and it take the support. Now after support, what will happen? It will again go up. What is the nearest resistance? This is the nearest resistance, R1, R2, and R3. So it will go up to when? It will go up to at this point.
R4.
R3. No, it will go up to R3 because R3 is the nearest resistance. So this will go up to R3, right? At this point, again, it hit this resistance. Okay. Now, after resistance, it will again go down. Okay. Again go down. It has already tested this support first time. Now, at this point, you see again a breakdown. At this point, again, you see the breakdown. This is your breakdown. What you will do at this point? Okay, you cannot wait for the S2 because if you see, this is forming some pattern. If you see, observe now, this is forming some pattern. What pattern it is forming? Let me draw. This is forming a typical head and shoulder top pattern. Okay, are you able to see this pattern? This is your left shoulder. This is your left shoulder. Okay, this is your head, and this is your right shoulder. Okay, and this is your neckline. How a neckline look like? This is your this just join these things. This will be your neckline. Okay, let me join properly. This is your neckline. In head and shoulder pattern, it has break this neckline. This is a breakdown of the neckline. Okay, now if a breakdown of the neckline happen, your target, you will sort this position. This will be your sorting position. You have to take exit from this position, and your target will be like, your target will be this height of the head. Whatever height of the head is there, vertical height, you can plot this height in the same direction, and your target will be exactly at this point. Market exactly can come to this level because this is a classic pattern. This is a most famous pattern, head and shoulder pattern. So when you sort this position, you can take a target of this at this point support, and your stop loss will be somewhere in this area. Because after breaking the neckline, it can happen that this is a fake breakdown or breakup. This is a fake breakdown. So you have to put a stop loss also in this area. So this is your head and shoulder top formation. Top, why I am saying the top? Because it is reversing from the top. Are you able to observe that this is a top? This is a topmost position, and your stock is reversing from the topmost area. So this is a head and shoulder top. And there is a head and shoulder bottom also, second pattern. It will exactly look like the opposite of this head and shoulder bottom. What will happen? Your market is coming down. It took the support, again going down. Again, it is forming like this pattern. So this will be your head. This will be your left shoulder. This will be your right shoulder. This is your bottom. Head and shoulder bottom means it will reverse from the bottom. Okay, market is coming down. It took the support, and then again it is going up. Again, it took the support at this, below this support, and your neckline will be like this. This will be your neckline. Join these things. Okay, this will be your neckline. This will be your neckline. You have to wait for the breakout of the neckline because this is a downtrend. Bottom, head and shoulder bottom will appear in the bottom, means prior trend has to be the downtrend. So at this point, you will look for the breakout. I told you breakout. How you will confirm the breakout? Breakout will happen with the green candle. Majority of the candle has to above this neckline. Your candle has to be like this. Then this is a confirmed breakout, and your target will be this head height. This height. Okay, whatever height is this, you can keep a target of this height, same height. Okay, means you will buy at this point. Your target will be this much, and your stop loss will be near below this neckline. So I would request you that if this meeting ends in 5 or 6 minutes, please join the same link below. Okay, so please join the same link below. Is my voice is fine, right? Are you able
Yes,
to?
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Great. So.
It's good. It's good only.
Okay, great. So we can see this chart pattern on the live chart also. See, if I draw this head and shoulder pattern, na, at the top, Nifty warned you about this pattern. At the top, we may make a high of 26,269. So I told you that head and shoulder top will form in the topmost area. So if you observe here, na, this is a head and shoulder pattern. If I draw from here also, you go to this point and you select the head and shoulder. Okay, in head and shoulder we have to select this firstly a left shoulder, right shoulder, and then the head. So see, market is going up. Okay, so I can join this point, then I can come down, I can again come back, go again. This will be your head, and see this again is taking the support. Again it is going up, and now this is your breakdown. So neckline will be like this. This is your neckline. So at the neckline, are you able to observe this is your breakdown candle? This candle, this is your breakdown candle. And after that, I told you your target will be head height. So if I just simply select a arrow, and if I just try to measure this height, okay, so this is your height. If I plot this height in the lower direction, I would just simply drag and drop. I would simply at this point, and you can see exactly market has reversed from this area. If you just draw a horizontal line, so exactly you can see somewhere around this okay, somewhere around this point only the market has reversed, because this is a head and shoulder pattern. Are you able to understand, right? Are you able to understand the concept of head and shoulder pattern? So this is your typical head and shoulder pattern. Exactly at this point only. See how accurate you can predict the market from the classic chart pattern. So these are the like you have to mastering on these pattern. Then only you can able to identify those pattern. Okay. So let me again go back to my notepad, and let me discuss other pattern as well. Okay. So I told you two pattern. Now third pattern. Okay, what is the third pattern? Double top. You have heard about the double top. Okay, these patterns are the famous patterns. So double top. How double top will look like? The market is going up in a up direction. Okay, again first time it hit the resistance, it is coming down, and again the same resistance has been tested by 2 times. Okay, so this will be your double top, because it has tested the same resistance 2 times, and third time it has breakdown. Okay, this has breakdown this line. Okay, this will be your line, and this you have to mark a line at this point. Okay, this you have to mark a line, and you have to wait for the breakdown. Okay, at this line you have to break for the breakdown candle. Red candle 50% area has to below this trend line. Then you can see this is your double top. Double top is looking like this will looking like M pattern. Okay, you can call it as a M also. At the top, if you see M type pattern, na, this will be your classic double top pattern. Or your target will be how much? Your target will be exactly this height. This height will be your target. Got it? So can anybody tell me this double top pattern can be classified in which family? I told you 4 family: bullish continuation, bearish continuation, reversal, and these patterns. Can anybody tell me this is a continuation or reversal pattern? Firstly, continuation or reversal?
Bullish.
Yeah.
Continuation.
No, this is not a continuation, because this is a uptrend. See, this is a uptrend, and what after the M pattern, what you are predicting? The downtrend, right?
Bearish.
No. First tell me this is a continuation or continuation means yeah,
Reversal, sir.
this is a reversal, because this uptrend after M after double top has formed, this uptrend will convert into the downtrend. So this is a reversal pattern. Now in the reversal, bullish reversal or bearish reversal, because reversal will happen by the bullish only, because reversal means see this is a bullish reversal, because prior trend is the bullish trend. That is why I am saying it as a bullish reversal, not a bearish reversal. Bearish reversal will be like this. This will be a bearish reversal, because prior trend is bearish, then it's a bearish reversal. Okay, so you can call it as a top reversal also. Top reversal or bullish reversal. So name, don't confuse with the name, just understand the concept. Okay, now fourth pattern will be the double top and double bottom. So just opposite of this, double bottom. In double bottom, what will happen at the bottom area? So market will coming down, your stock is coming down and down. At this bottom area, market is tested the support 2 times. First time S1, and again it is going up. Then again it is testing the same support at the second time, and again it is going up. So third time what will happen? It will not go for the third support. It will just fly from this point. Okay, because it has tested the same support 2 times. and this support has not been broken for the 2 times. So third time it will not come for the test to test this support, and you can mark this line. This will be your trend line, and when you see the breakout of this trend line, you can think like that this downtrend has over, and you can take a buy position because this support already took the support. Okay, S2 already took the support, and now you can go long. You can go long or you can buy. Okay, this will be your buy area, and if you see, this is a typical W pattern. Okay, this is your W. First is your M pattern, and this is your W, and W will form at the bottom. Okay, that's why this is a bottom reversal. Bottom reversal, or I can call it as a bearish reversal. Okay, you will find these pattern in stocks. Okay, generally you will find these pattern in your company stock, whatever you are holding now. At some reversal market is down, so you can find this W type pattern. So try to look for these pattern in your stock. Okay, so let's discuss other pattern also. So fifth pattern is your rounded top. Have you heard about the rounded top? What will happen in the rounded top? Your rounded top means your market is going up, and it is forming some rounded type pattern coming down. So see, at this area, it is forming some rounded top. Okay, like this. So this is your rounded top, and this is your breakdown. At this point, you see a breakdown. So this is your top reversal. You can call it as a top reversal or bullish reversal. This is your rounded top, and there is a rounded bottom also, just opposite of this. In the rounded bottom, what will happen? Your market is coming down and down, and it is forming a rounded type point. See, this is a rounded bottom. Okay, you have to observe these pattern. Okay, then this is your rounded, and you see this.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
How have you drawn the trend line on the rounded pattern? How do you draw the trend line?
trend line you can
As
draw
and when the
by joining the